and external ear flaps, whereas seals, they're actually just aquatic and internal ears. Can't like walk on land. It's interesting. It's a common misconception.
Whereas frogs can go on land and water.
Yeah,
they can jump, they can swim, they can walk. Mind you,
and they can dance if they want to.
Molested by chimpanzees.
Yeah, they can leave their friends with mine.
So which is the sea lion is the favorite of the great white shark or the
Orca? The orca?
No, that's a killer whale.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Talking about
It's killer
sharks.
whale.
Yeah, the ones that kill all the surfers in Australia.
the killer comes before the name of the creature. The adjective kind of dictates what it does. It's a verb.
Right, but you guys are talking about that's a common misconception. Actually, they swim together in packs.
They do.
Good friends of the
Sorry. Would you like us to get some more interesting subject matter? Do you have something you want us to talk about?
Craigslist.
Craigslist, we were match made in heaven. It was Match.com, and it turns out that Grant and I both like walks on the beach, and Lon likes hanging out with people who like walks on the beach, though he doesn't like walks on the beach, but he likes company of those who do, and so we had that in common. Yeah, how else?
I moved to Austin just because it's kind of a good music scene. And then you moved to Austin, and I met you. I talked to Jesse. I found you. Jesse was looking for band members on Craigslist. And I found
Jesse's our manager.
Listened to the music, and I liked it. I said, all right, let's try it. And then we found Lon via the original bass player we had. That's Lon's roommate.
He agreed to the commitment only on the constituents that I wasn't a complete wanker, which is to be determined.
Still, that's
Jury's still out on that one.
Yeah, jury's still out.
Yeah, we're still determined.
It's exhausting, but you know, it's if you want to be in a band and do it.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of fruit roll-ups and Capri Suns.
Yeah.
So I mean, that really
keeps us going.
That takes a strain off for sure. I mean that, and we've got a lot of lettuce.
We do have romance.
Lettuce keeps us going.
I'm actually serious about the lettuce. He got a pack of lettuce.
Lettuce, peanut butter crackers. Fair for the road.
Apple juice. We have juice boxes. We've been surviving on juice boxes. The EP is actually, most of it was for a score for a documentary called Mary and Bill, which is, it's actually like a documentary about two extremely old people, Mary and Bill, one of which is a triathlete, Mary, and then Bill is a high jumper, and a friend of ours is a filmmaker and needed music for it. Hello, friend. And anyway, and so they needed music for it, and so we started writing this sort of like motivational landscape that was all like piano songs for this documentary, and that kind of just shaped the rest of it. It's not really something we would normally do, but given the nature of these inspiring individuals, it sort of seemed fitting.
Jesse actually writes all our music.
No. He just types in something in any given language on Google Translate, and then just gives it to us. He's like, all right, guys, find something that works with this, all right?
No, most of it comes from Scrabble.
Intense games of Scrabble.
Yeah, Scrabble. Yeah. It comes from the person rather with the most issues, which is me. So I get to write about issues. Yeah, but we all create things.
We do.
Yeah.
So what issues do you have?
Oh, you know, I eat a lot of donuts. I love my mother, but I resent the fact that I'm sorry, I'm going nowhere.
She's not a baker?
But she's not a baker. She doesn't make donuts, and she lives in Austria, and I can't get donuts from her. Mom, if you see this,
International shipping is...
I'm her. So as it's great, really. They put me in situations, sort of like a masochistic spiral. We go into situations, they make sure that there's really horrible things happening all the time, because we need to make sure we have subject matter, right? And if something doesn't happen, then I don't have anything to write about, and yeah, so they beat me when I'm sleeping, and then I wake up, I'm like, guys, I'm in such a bad mood. They're like, that's too bad, I don't know what happened while you were sleeping, go write a song about it. And then I'm all like, okay, and then they lock me in the closet, the flashlight, and that's where our songs come from. So yeah, so it's Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
Chevrolet.
Chevy. Chevy, yeah. Chevy knows trucks, they do.
Guardian
Yes. The Never-Ending Story, absolutely. Back to the Future. Christopher Lloyd. DeLorean in general, I think inspired. Scott Stapp of Creed.
Yes.
Big inspiration.
Scott Stapp of Creed. Hannah Montana, not so big on Miley Cyrus, but Hannah Montana has a lot to say. She's a message. Miley Cyrus is shallow, nothing.
They look eerily similar.
Yeah, but Hannah, she has a secret identity. She has issues. It's great. It's very relatable, Hannah. You know, I mean, who doesn't have a secret Miley Cyrus just residing within them, waiting to come out at any moment? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Musically or physically?
Oh, with the clothing and...
Clothing. Oh, yes. He doesn't let us pick our own clothing. I'll show you why. He doesn't let us pick our own clothing for the following reasons. Wait for it. I hope this isn't against any policies. Can you see this? This is a Poison t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I saw you wearing it.
Yeah, and so Jesse doesn't want us to look like this in public.
I
And so,
still don't see what's wrong with that.
I don't either, but he picks our clothing for us so we don't look like that. That's the visual aesthetic anyway. As for sound, I think he wants us to sound like my upbringing, which was in Eastern Kentucky. So, we sound like we're from Lowdown?
Yeah. A little bit of a southern twang.
Bible Belt.
But not too much.
A little bit of stomp clap. Stomp clap, like Scott Stapp.
Yeah.
Who inspires everything we say.
Amen.
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. If you want to be our digital friends, you can go to StukenbergSucks.com, which is just like it sounds. StukenbergSucks.com. We were listening to NPR, and I feel everybody that missed this should know that if the zombies come canned goods won't help. You'll need Twinkies. Yes. Vienna wieners. Vienna wieners for everybody. And what else?
Deviled ham?
Deviled ham.
Never expires. That's good stuff.
Not the satanic kind of deviled ham, like the more Protestant deviled ham.